I see you gather before.
There we go. Perfect.
Double the patrols, just in case. Good luck. I hope you get the bastard.
Tweedledee, tweedledum. Your old man is your mum.
Hey, is that not this kid's name? Get him! We've got to go at him together.
Locals. Damien's right. I'm a hunted man.
Remember me? I lent you coin for wine. Give us a fiver.
I am a hunted man. Quite the wanted man I am.
Keep calm. Start no pros.
Nice tune.
Greetings and welcome, sir. Tucson is home to the best wines in the world, and I've the best wines in Tucson.
What did I say? I run a Quen.
Care for a round of Gwent?
I need my skellige. Need my skeleton ground.
Where wine from Deepcool Crest is wondrous fine. Best.
Disperse! The exhibition of the Reginald
Light,
Dobry
bluff,
Monument
and
will
wine
remain closed
cancel
until
no
further
half-hearted
notice.
measures.
Please disperse! The exhibition is closed!
What's this about?
Oh, Lapiotta, give me strength. I can't bear this, please! I believe I've been clear. No presentation today. Oh, wait! Are you not that famous witcher, Geralt of Rivia? I believe I have work for you.
Saw your notice. Mentioned a monument.
The matter is a delicate one, but mind you, I pay well. Alas, I can say no more at this stage. Interested?
The statue. Just tell me what's the problem.
A picture's worth 1,000 words. More, I dare say. Come with me. I'll show you.
Alright, let me see the statue then.
Here it is. Our pride and joy, Reginald Dobry. A giant among lovers. A poking, puncturing swordsman, and atop all that, an unrifled tittler of harps and other organs.
So what's wrong with it?
How should I put this? It's lost its jewels.
Ah,
Somebody stole the testicles off a statue.
No ordinary statue, mind you. The sole monument made using a cast of the great...
So he lost
Reginald's
his
own
balls.
genitals, certified and authenticated. Sprung directly from his loins, they grant all who stroke them unparalleled virility. All who buy a ticket, that is. Thus, you must retrieve those stones.
Got my attention. Now tell me about this Reginald, all you know.
There's so much to tell. Legend has it he and the architect Pharamond planned and laid out Beauclair.
Impressed already.
In particular, Reginald took great pains to devise escape routes for lovers caught with their pants down. Literally and metaphorically. He later made frequent use of them himself. Not out of fear, mind you, but to avoid having to kill his rivals in duels.
Got any suspects?
Considering the vast potency of Reginald's prized pouch, everyone's a suspect.
Who would not want it for himself?
Any idea when the theft took place?
It must have been mere hours ago. I guided the last group through the exposition quite recently. Stones were very much in place.
Need to look around. Might find a clue or two.
Do what you must, as long as you return grasping Reginald's stones. Without them, Beauclair's entire tourist sector faces trying times. Trying times. It will all work out. It must.
Saw marks are straight and clean. Precision castration, I'd call this.
precision castration, huh?
Dried bloodstain.
Worry, Reg.
Piece of coat fabric caught on the nail. Heavy on cologne. Smell it'll lead me to the thief.
It will all work.
Oh, the Witcher! The one the Duchessa summoned!
Come on, how long has he walked?
Scent leads to this door. Oop. Sorry to interrupt, I guess.
This is not what it seems. Word of honor. I tripped, rolled, tumbled, and landed where she already lay.
Oh.
That's not him.
I swear, this is all an unfortunate coincidence.
Oh.
What?
Ripped
That's not my
on.
husband.
You mean not your husband? Who are you, and why are you in my home? Out now, or I'll summon the guards.
No, I don't.
Watch your tone, Gramps. Just here to talk.
I believe we have nothing to talk about.
Oh, we do. We do. Just to kick things off, you're in great form for a man your age.
I eat well, start the day with a glass of wine. That preserves the body wonderfully.
Interesting. Might try it. Say, ever heard of Reginald Dobry, his statue?
Everyone in the city's heard of it. Reginald's a paragon, a national hero.
A hero, you say?
That's so. You seem well informed, Hughes. Maybe you know who stole Reginald's testicles.
I can explain everything. This...
Rosalinda, I know you're in there. You and that fancy pants of yours.
Oh no, not him too. This really is not my day.
Got you, you rogue! Prepare for a shellacking, scallop! What the laugh's this? Rosalinda! One, I could forgive you, but two at one time!
Wait, got nothing to do with this.
Take me for a fool? I'll teach you to fish in another man's pond!
You heard me. Calm down or you'll wind up picking your teeth up off the floor.
Tough, are you? Come here! Come on, you scamp!
I don't know you, but that would have gone horribly for me had you not intervened. I thank you for saving my skin.
Mm-hmm. So, time to talk.
Rosalinda, my dove, please allow us a moment. All right. I admit I stole the stones. And you will never believe it, but they work. Today, Rosalinda and I, well, 3 times and counting.
3 times? Impressive.
Isn't it? At my age. That's more than the entire last decade.
All the same, you stole those stones and you gotta return them.
Listen, perhaps we might strike a deal. Hmm? Let me keep the stones. I'll pay you. Grant me this, I beg you. They've made me young again.
No chance. Need to take the stones, pure and simple.
But if you were to leave them with me for a day or two, 3 at the most.
Shit out of luck. Sorry.
At the day's end, it's good I had a chance to use them at all. Here, take them.
Thanks. And good luck. Actually think you'll do just fine without them.
Yeah, he will do fine without them. Let's return those balls to the rightful owner.
One more, and another two. Well, have you recovered Reginald's family jewels?
Yep, got them back.
Lepiotus luscious lips, it's them! It's really them! I hope this modest reward nonetheless conveys the extent of my gratitude. And look in on us tomorrow for the grand reopening. You shall stroke Reginald at no charge on the house.
Alright then.
Fair folk. It's recommended you stay.
The family jewels.
You'd best behave, friend.
You best behave, friend.
Think you can do whatever you please?
No.
Pull one over on me, Witcher. I can see.
Sacre bleu. It's a crime. You're from the north, that's painfully clear.
Excuse me?
There is no excuse. There is but the need to outfit you anew. My salon stands open. Please come in.
Gwent as always.
In the mood for a round of Gwent?
Oh, come on!
Ah. In the mood for a rap? I'll just... I'm... Thank...
Ever your servant, sir.
Don't crowd around.
Let's go to the politics and war. Let's go and see if we can find little man.
Late. Now, why does that not surprise me?
Well, well. I did not expect you to have such a sense of style. My, Geralt. Not bad at all. And you've even a mask. Just not the kind required.
Huh?
They're a little different, the ones Mandragora members wear. I've brought you one. Put it on.
Any idea why they wear masks?
Likely because they imagine it oh so very romantic and mysterious. The truth is far simpler. This way, no one can tell which drunken aristocrats are pinching the performers.
Let's go. Soiree started.
Mm-hmm. Wise of you to hide your weapons. They'd not have let us in otherwise, that's certain. How do we find the Cintrian? Have you a plan?
Key is not to spook him. Need to ask after his partner, Cecilia, first. Less likely to raise suspicions. Soon as we find her, we find him. Especially since he might be expecting us.
What do you mean?
Ran into some of his thugs in town. Knew who I was. Had it in for me.
Right. Right you are. We must proceed with caution. Come, it's our turn.
Madame, Monsieur, an extraordinary pleasure to welcome you to the Mandragora's soiree. Tonight, I particularly recommend you direct your attention to the performances prepared by artists of our community.
Tell us about these performances.
This evening, the Mandragora has the honor to present 3 superb displays of artistry. The first was a concert by Cecilia Belont, a singer whose voice, were it stone, would surely be a diamond. Sadly, Mademoiselle Cecilia has sung.
Shame. We would have loved to hear her.
Luckily, you are in time to see the great Calesti, a master of visual illusions, come to us from far off Afir.
Visual illusions. Interesting. And the third artist?
The third and fourth, for they are a duo, are the Tuven brothers, presenting their newest pantomime.
We were really hoping to meet Cecilia Bellant.
You are admirers, I surmise. I'm certain you will have ample opportunity to converse with her.
It cannot be easy to identify anyone in this crowd. Perhaps you could help us find her.
I don't know where she is now, but I can give you a clue.
Let's hear it.
Seek the Kaveri orchid.
Meaning?
Cecilia wears one in her hair. You shall recognize her easily by the orchid.
Well, well. Dandelion's always complaining about artists being poor as temple mice.
The residence belongs to none of them. They are guests here. Oriana, she owns this. Woman in the black dress. There, on the balcony.
Got her. Doesn't wear a mask?
It would be pointless. All would know her anyway.
Kaveri orchid. Let's look for it. If we find Cecilia, we'll find the Cintrian.
She ought to be in one of the alcoves.
This is splendid. Let's go. It's as you've made no efforts to us.
Like, says the pillar, something to be aware of.
Absinthe, the preferred hooch of artists.
Careful, it packs a pretty powerful punch.
I've built up a pretty powerful resistance.
Oh god.
Come, let's look in the alcoves.
Oh, I'm walking in water. That was funny.
Go on, Geralt, be bold. Show us the artist in you. The paintballs, cast them at the canvas.
Good folk, yet another soul longing to express its creative side.
Well, you are not an art?
Yellow. Why ever yellow?
It's obvious. It represents transgression in its purest form.
Yes, it's sure to be a mock.
Or a deeply internalized fear of identity.
Voila! Fine. Now, allow me a moment to point. My appraisal? The painting depicts spiritual dualism. The continual battle between good and evil, and defiance.
Oh yes, that's him all right. Good versus evil. The dualism.
VBG77, welcome to stream, mate. Are you doing alright? I hope you are doing alright. Because I know what... I know the problem you have at the moment. I hope you're having a good time so far. Let's go then.
Still rootless lanterns. They say releasing them brings good luck.
Ah.
Fine. Let's give it a try.
Never suspected you believed in such things.
Let's release all of them into the sky. Well, I'm doing alright. I hope you're fine too. Well, as fine as you can be. And current. Here they go. Into the sky. Some stomach problems, but no problem.
Look at the mage. I believe he's casting spells.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh. What's it here? Yes.
Ah, how beautiful.
Let's look in the alcoves then.
The dolphins. That is no ordinary illusion. The man is a true artist.
Impressive.
Prepared for all sorts of criticism, but pretentious. Blah, blah, blah. Avant-garde, schmeffant-garde. It's all about two things.
So what have you been doing lately? With Biggie77? Taking some free time or been working a lot?
Stipend. I'm sure we wish to be alone. We are busy.
Right, they are busy.
It's an outrage. Are you sure it's an original?
Please leave. This is a private alcove.
L'amor. Work a lot, but can't complain. Alright then.
Do not disturb. Shoo, shoo.
It's the right flower.
Of course it is. A Koviri orchid lends just the right contrast to her complexion.
Need to talk to your model. It'll only take a minute.
To me?
Lie still. You may speak, but for love's sake, do not move.
So, what have you been planning to do in the future?
Wow.
Like, if you get some free time, what will you do when you have holiday or something like that?
This is Dorian Velez.
The gracious lady has heard of me?
I've heard Anna Henrietta herself wished you to paint her portrait once.
At one point, the palace chamberlain even wrote to me, but alas, ultimately refused my terms.
What was the matter?
When he learned I only ever paint nudes, he severed all contact. He said he would not dare offend her illustrious highness with such a proposition.
That's a good question.
I've always longed to paint her. Such a shame.
Well, I haven't...
You may still get your chance.
We came here to
Well, you cannot... or you do not need to decide right now.
Why?
Centrian noble you came here with. Wanted to ask you about him.
Centrian noble. Ah, you must think I'm Cecilia.
Orchid confused me.
I told you not to move!
As she concluded her performance, Cecilia tossed the flower into the crowd. I caught it, but I did see the nobleman.
Where will you wish to travel?
What did he look like?
Like many here. Tall, dark, masked.
Know where he might be now?
He gave Cecilia a small gift, a heart-shaped box. Then they strolled off together towards the refreshment tables.
Excuse me, madame, monsieur, I cannot work like this. You must leave now.
Alright. Time to see then. Refreshment tables.
Someone left their loot behind. Looks a little like dandelions.
This was scratched.
Thailand!
Empty heart-shaped
Japan!
box. Cecilia must have left it behind.
It looks like it held a flask of perfume. A gift from the Cintrian, I imagine.
Scent still hangs in the air.
Don't really know, eh?
Follow it.
New Zealand would be a beautiful country to go to. I always wanted to go to New Zealand. Maybe Poland as well. Bulgaria. And the eastern countries. Yes. De har sendt her. Scotland as well, eh?
Aren't they even? Because the right cuff seems somewhat higher to me.
Oh, they snuck off.
Master Buvo is a gentleman.
Sorry, only artists in the Mandragora allowed.
Come, we must consider what to do.
I'd recognize that voice anywhere.
You must be mistaking me for someone else.
I served 15 years in the palace. Your Grace, I'd not mistake you for anyone.
Shh! Not so loud. We are here incognito, on state business.
Yes, Your Grace. How may I serve?
I hope we can count on your discretion.
Of course. I shall be silent as the grave.
Looking for Cecilia Bellant. Seen her?
She's in her dressing room, where she went with a nobleman. They clearly were drawn to each other.
What did the man look like?
Tall, broad-shouldered, a black beard peeping out from under his mask, and he spoke with a foreign accent, a drawl of sorts.
That must be him. We must get to the dressing room, quickly.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take you.
No, stay here. Anyone tries to flee, you stop them.
Understood.
Alright. Just gonna make something quickly here. Bandage for my wound. Been trying to heal my wound for a while. There we go. That's better. Go then.
That must be Cecilia.
And she's dead.
No pulse. We're too late.
He slit her throat.
I'll play some games now, but have your stream in background. Alright then. Good luck in your gaming. Have fun there.
You must find him before he harms another. I shall alert Oriana at once. She should bring her soirée to a close.
Shouldn't split up.
Get up, I will be fine. Go after that rogue. I shall fetch help.
Killed her, then went out on the balcony. Tore down the door, made a platform. Clever. Bloody hand pretty strong, too. It's his. Must have climbed this ladder.
And that's the ladder. It's almost too hard to see the ladder.
Could still be here. Need to stay alert. Bloodstains. Smashed mirror. Someone crashed into it hard, then sank to the floor. Links at a snap chain. Jewel must have been on it. Links at a snap chain. Jewel must have been on it. Precious stone. Bloody fingerprint on it. Thief came for this. Must have. Tiny chain links next to it.
I already know that.
Seems there was a struggle. Jewelry box. Lock's busted. Picked open, probably. Sconce is bent. Smeared with blood. Someone try to grab it? Blood on the window frame. Someone climb out? Fall out?
Perhaps fall out.
Canvas is cut. Somebody took a knife to the painting, looks like. Empty inkwell. Knocked over, turned toward the room. Hunting knife. Richly ornamented. Used during the fight, probably. Jewel was in the box, it seems. Centurion tried to steal it, but someone got in his way. They fought, struggled, that's clear. Ended with one of them flying out the window. Fall had to have killed them. Jewel's still here, though, so our Centurion must have been the flyer.
So, this is the tracker. A witcher, yes?
Indeed, this is him. We found the body together. Then he set off in pursuit of the killer.
And ended up here, but I've only found evidence of a fight. Seems the Centurions killed his last. Finally failed this time. Shame it happened too late for Cecilia.
Poor girl. Always told her she chose her males badly. But I would never have suspected she could arrive with a murderer.
I'll alert the staff. Have them see to her body at once. Meanwhile, we should sit. I will tell you everything in full detail.
I caught him red-handed, attempting to burgle, rifling through my possessions.
What did you do? Summon the guards?
There was no time. I feared he'd escape, refused to give him the chance. He stood with his back to me, so I attacked. He struck his head on a picture frame as we struggled. He was bleeding, dazed, and then he drew a knife. Everything happened very quickly then. I knocked the weapon out of his hand and pushed him hard. He
fell out of the window.
Just so.
Claim the man was trying to rob you when you walked into the room?
Yes. He stood over my dressing table, pouring through my jewelry.
Mm-hmm. After this is my guess. Picked it up while searching.
Why, that's the heart of Toussaint. Oriana, how did you ever come to have it?
I bought it, many years ago, from a young woman.
None too wise picking a fight with an armed robber.
Why? Because I'm a woman, in a frock rather than plate. I can take care of myself, I assure you. A hairpin might look like mere ornament, but plunged into an eye, it can be as effective as a blade.
Jewel seems important. Why?
The heart is an heirloom. It belonged to my family for years. Then it disappeared. I didn't think we would ever recover it.
Seems someone is very determined to find it. The thief left his tool bag behind. Found this drawing inside it. Look.
The heart of Toussaint. Representation's pretty faithful. Centurion must have been on a job. Got very clear instructions what to look for. So it is not him we seek, but his employer.
Is this the only evidence we found?
Also happened on the weapon he attacked Oriana with. Hunting knife. Used to skin game. Got an emblem on its hilt.
This crest is used by the Lords of Duntine. The present master of the castle is a passionate hunter. Our next lead, perhaps.
Duntine. Remember the place. Abandoned ruin just a few years ago.
More recently, the family's last heir, Roderick, returned to his ancestral seat and restored the castle.
Know any more about this Roderick?
His grandfather was an advisor to Queen Ademarta. The family received those lands as a grant for his service. Roderick is quite the recluse. He avoids society, preferring the company of a small team of knights, though the latter term is imprecise, as they seem more akin to vandals with crests on their shields.
Oriana, everything we discussed here, hope you'll keep it to yourself. Counting on it, in fact. Word gets out he, failed in his attempt to steal the jewel. His employer could run. We need to proceed cautiously.
Discretion is in the interest of us all. I'll not ask what this is about, just as I expect not to be troubled about it again. By anyone.
Forgive me, Madam Oriana, but might I have a word?
You must excuse me a moment.
Oriana, any thoughts?
Few make me feel awkward, but in her presence, I sense anxiety, discomfort.
The drawing. It's on the same type of paper the victims' names were written on. Drawn with the same ink, too. Seems the work of our blackmailers.
Who were not only behind the beast's murders, but also stole the Son Real and sought to steal the heart of Toussaint.
Look, the wine, the jewel, both tied to you intrinsically. Coincidence? Not something I'm willing to believe. Worried about one thing. That somewhere at the end of this scheme, plan might call for an attempt on your life.
It could be something else altogether.
And what will
My
that be?
sister, Siana, might be among the schemers.
Oh!
She left court when we were children.
Plot
My
thickens.
parents banished her from the duchy. I've not seen her since.
What did your sister do to get banished?
Siana was cursed.
Parents run afoul of some mage?
No. She was born at an inopportune moment. They said she was touched by the curse of the Black Sun. Geralt, is it true? Can an individual be evil because they were born during the wrong lunar phase?
Could be the case. Could also be because they were treated like lepers from birth. Isolated, prodded, ostracized. Couldn't have had it easy, Siana.
She was angry at the whole world. She felt inferior, felt pain, though she masked this with confidence, arrogance even. She could also be cruel at times. I recall one such situation. She persuaded Cedric the Coolbird that she could see the future in her dreams. We were children, and Cedric's brother was smitten with me. It was an innocent childhood crush. Siana knew of it. She told Cedric of a dream she had had, that he would die at the hands of his own brother. Cedric stole his father's sword and killed his brother. She destroyed 2 lives with a prank. Cedric mourns to this day. In the end, they forced her to leave the palace. A decade passed. More. I've missed her terribly since.
Think your sister might be involved? Why?
You see, I recall her always being rather possessive, throwing jealous fits if I had something she didn't.
Here, that's normal for sisters. Rivalry.
True, I suppose I gave as good as I got. There are times I miss that very much. The wine, its theft, was the first clue. That's very much like her. She always did enjoy stealing my toys, but I grew almost certain when I saw the heart of Toussaint. Siana received it from father as a gift. At a time when my parents thought of her as but an ill-behaved little girl, someone wanted some of my wine. The same someone ordered our family jewels stolen, or recovered. It's my sister. It must be.
A fallen princess satisfying whims, going after lost luxuries? Could be right.
Your mission has gained new import. You must go to Duntine, and if Siana is there, you must find her. No matter what she did, she is not to be harmed in any way, shape, or form. You must make sure of that.
I'll find her if she's there.
I hope you do. I very much wish to talk to her. Sister to sister.
Your Grace, Geralt, I'd like to introduce...
Regis! What a surprise! I had no idea you were in Beauclair. And this is...
My very dear friend, Detlef van der Eretain, an arrival from Nazaire. We are lending our combined resources to the Witcher's hunt.
Ah, yes. Splendid. But why are you here at Oriana's?
They came to pay me a surprise visit, so I invited Regis in for a glass of wine.
The plot thickens even more.
Ooh,
that's the vampire who did the killing.
Witcher, I hear you know Regis too. Even that you are friends.
Few I can rely on like I can on Regis. Kinda hoping he thinks the same of me.
Curious. It seems opposites really do attract.
Don't be fooled, dear. Geralt has many merits. He merely hides them from the world very diligently.
You said you're both aiding him with his contract. It involves the Beast of Beauclair, I suspect. Master Witcher, maybe you could satisfy my curiosity. What's it like going toe-to-toe with a monster, knowing you've only two options, to kill or be killed?
Despite what you might have heard, I don't lunge at every monster I see sword in hand. Talking gets the job done for some.
I wonder what a monster might have to say to you.
It might want to apologize.
My word. For what might a monster wish to apologize to a witcher?
For killing. Though at times there is no choice, when loved ones are at risk and require protection.
Same as humans. Put them in that situation, they'll kill too.
You understand this. It must be why you and Regis are friends. If I understand you correctly, you would rather help a monster than kill it.
If possible, yeah. Or at least try.
Enough about the Witcher trade for now. Regis mentioned you come from Nazaire. I spent time there as a child.
Fond memories?
It was wonderful. I was positively entranced by the land's fashions. Deep-cut dresses I found most fascinating.
I believe we're running short on wine. I should go to the cellar, bring another bottle.
Let me go. Wanna help, Regis? Know your wine a lot better than I know mine.
We shall return forthwith.
That's a vampire.
An exceptional conversation, don't you think? Vampires, a witcher, and the Duchess of Toussaint? My.
Highly exceptional, Regis. Wanted to talk to you in private. You crazy bringing Detlef here?
Geralt, allow me to explain.
No, let me explain. He's dangerous, and you were gonna watch him.
But that is precisely what I'm doing. Detlef believes you'll succeed in your task, and he'll not need to kill anymore. That is, not until he gets his hands on the men who kidnapped his Renner.
Guessing it's no accident you two stopped by.
It would be quite some coincidence indeed. No, a dutiful little bird told us.
Oriana. She really your friend? Can she be trusted?
I met her years ago, before I met you. and before she settled in Beauclair. We'd not seen one another in... I can't begin to tell you in how long. But I shall tell you all about her some other day.
Now listen close. Managed to learn where the blackmailers are. They're based at Duntine Castle.
That's splendid news. If they are there, Renna must be there as well.
Duchess expects we'll find her long-lost sister there too. Thing is, she might be involved. Could be behind the blackmailing.
Do you mean to say your task now is to extract 2 women from the castle?
Mean to say we can't breathe a word of this to Dettlaff, who wants revenge above all else.
Geralt, you must trust me. I've got away with...
No, Regis. Can't risk it. Gotta keep Dettlaff here while I go to Duntine.
Alone?
Alone. That way I can make sure neither woman will come to any harm.
I hope you know what you're doing. Fine. I shall see to Dettlaff. Good luck, my friend.
Thanks.
Splendidly, Dettlaff. Ah, I'm grateful you brought back those memories. You're back. It took you long enough.
Contrary to what common folk believe, choosing a wine is not nearly as easy as it might seem. Especially a wine to be served to 2 exquisite ladies.
Regis, gallant as ever. I regret all the more that I shan't finish the 2nd bottle with you. Duty calls.
Your Grace, always a pleasure.
I thank you for your help. It's been invaluable. Geralt, will you see me out?
Bonnie! Welcome to the stream, mate! What are you doing this late? And by the way, the plot thickens even more. The story.
You have exceptional friends. This Dettlaff, an intriguing man to say the least.
Baröga? What do you mean with Baruga, perhaps?
Don't know him too well.
Yes, that's Baruga.
Not much, but I've a good sense of the true nature of those I meet. I'd not survive a week at court otherwise.
So what's his?
Sensitive, sad. He carries within him the weight of a terrible tragedy. He is a good man, but lost, which is why he comes across as grim.
Didn't expect the evening to end like this.
Neither did I. But I have not.
Clock is Baruga in Russian.
I wish to make certain
you know Baruga.
Gotta go to
My Russian friend is Baruga.
Will support you. You will meet them at Count Delacroix' mill. It stands along the Saône Retour River, near the Cockatrice Inn.
The
Captain
Cockatrice
Delacroix and his men
Inn.
will await you there at midnight. You shall storm the castle together.
Well, we're getting close now, I believe. Very close. Let's change my clothing then. One I had before. And then of course these.
Still water.
No, clock is Baruga. Clock is Baruga. The side's on time. It is Baruga, or is it not Baruga? Or is it Baruga? Just kidding.
Therefore you do not trample any hearts. Are returning?
Let me see what you...
Alchemy. White color. We need to make a potion. Superior Cat, Superior Blizzard even. Ooh. We need bison grass. Does she have bison grass? Yes, she does have bison grass. And then back to alchemy. And to make the superior that we need another vermilion. And that I will make. Let's make some vermilion. Oops. Oh my. That is quite good potion as well. We need to make some bombs as well. We need to make aether. Or shall we say, we need to make 2 aethers. Alright, we need some more alcohol.
So long.
And whiskey spells with a W. Not a single V, but a W. And with a H. Let me write how a whiskey is spelled.
Night, love, and wine counsel no harm.
God damn it. Whiskey spelled like. That's how a whiskey spell like.
Banquets and wine.
Prepare to witness wonders at the annual chivalric tourney.
Oh, whiskey.
Here come! Starts no Reginald Aubrey has returned, not to be missed. Buy your tickets now, available from me alone. I thank you for your help. Laputa reward you with copious offspring.
Let's see then. Let's touch his balls.
Can't believe I'm actually doing this.
We touch a man's balls. Touchdown. Touchdown. We touch a man's balls.
One of the knights withdrew from the tourney.
There we go. We touch a man's balls.
The Duchess summoned him.
Let's see what we can do now. Well, yet to that, maybe go to my home first before we go anywhere. Maybe we shall have gone to repair as well. Meatballs are only super balls, I know, for $3.99. But you can also get this share for $399. Almost 400, but $1 cheaper. For $399, you can get this share. And wink. And I will pay for the shipment as well. For this share. If you pay me $399. That is dollar, of course. Let's go and see what we can do here. Oh my! The house really looks good now. Look at my house. My house is amazing. Give it a lick. It's like raisin. And there's my painting. Share with the handmade meatballs? Oh yeah, I can make handmade meatballs if you want to. Want more? Like, this house is really nice now, actually.
I thank you for letting me.
Seal it.
Take care, Witcher.
I have a cook as well.
Renovations coming along all right, Barnabas Basil?
Superbly, sir. General refurbishment has been completed, and I took the liberty of adding 2 racks, each upon which you might hang weapons and armor, if you've some pieces you'd like to display. Likewise, I have prepared a few spots in which new paintings might be hung. In other news, the laborers dusting out the cellar have made a most unusual discovery. I believe it's something you'll wish to see.
Oh my.
If you say I should see it, I'll go see it right now, BB.
Where shall I hang my sword, Sven? There's one way to hang swords, but nothing else here to hang the swords in. Damn it, BB! You said you had more. Hang the swords. What's up there? I'm not allowed up there in my own house. Oh, the rack. Never mind then. But dear Dragon, if you buy your share for $3.99, then where do you sit? I sit on the floor.
I've a daughter, you know. She's fit to.
I will probably sit on the floor then.
Strange. Something behind this wall, I think. Laboratory. Must have been an alchemist at one time.
Oh my. Alchemist, huh? Cool. The alchemist lab now. Or maybe I'll just sit on your face. That could also be it. No. Just no. Sorry, I can't let you sit on the floor. Maybe I can sit in your lap. Or perhaps on the... we'll say... on your face. Or lap. You decide. Don't let me sit on your face because that's weird. That's very weird. Note. I have a wine cellar. This is a quite nice wine cellar. That makes me want to... That make me want you sit on my face. BB,
know anything about the laboratory in the cellar? One of the previous owners take an interest in alchemy?
A laboratory? Alchemy? I know nothing of it. But I understand that to a witcher this must be a very intriguing find.
It is. It was walled up. Equipment's pretty ancient too, so it must have belonged to someone who lived at Corvo Bianco before you started working here.
Oh my.
Whoever it was sure knew their stuff though. Got dragon glass vials and flasks, stills, sublimators, vengerometers.
Forgive me, sir, but I fear I don't follow.
Just saying, it's top-notch equipment. True masterpieces of craftsmanship for use in alchemy. Brewing a concoction with this stuff versus doing it over an open fire? Well, there's no comparison.
Then I am all the more delighted you discovered it, sir.
Starting to really like this place. Maybe we should keep going, refurbish some more. What do you think, BB?
As you wish, sir. Shall we see to the house or the grounds this time?
That's grounds.
Starting to get into this whole renovating thing. There must be other things we can improve.
What a splendidly wise idea. Now that the general refurbishment is done, why not see to the grounds? Perhaps renovate the stables, or return Madame Bolis's garden to its former verdancy?
You know Roach, my horse? Well, we've been through a lot together. And since I finally got a decent place to stay, I think she deserves one too.
Oh, a sturdy stable testifies to a most honorable owner. Just say the word, and I'll have them start working on it at once.
Yeah, work on it.
My Roach deserves the best. Have them refurbish the stables.
I shall get to work at once. Yet finding workmen and completing construction takes time, though likely no more than 2 days. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
So, sometimes I have to brew a potion, but I can't find the herbs I need growing anywhere nearby.
Well, you're in luck, sir. The flower garden, once kept by Madame Nina, Monsieur Bolis's wife, seems the ideal place to cultivate herbs. In fact, it's roomy enough to plant shrubbery.
Good idea, Barnabas Basil. Herbs there will save me hours of painstaking searching and harvesting.
The idea is yours, sir. I am but the humble executor of your will. I believe we shall have sown the first seeds in 2 days' time. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
Feels like by investing a bit of coin, I could make the house more functional.
Indeed, momentum is best maintained once established. Now that we've finished the general renovations, you might begin to consider such things as a new bed, or additional armor stands, or weapon racks, Also, some new furnishings and a fresh coat of paint on the walls would do much to improve the guest quarters.
Could use another weapon rack. Got some interesting pieces I'd like to display.
I know of a carpentry shop in town which crafts the humblest lumber into true masterpieces. You need but give the word.
Fine. What are the racks?
Of course, at once. At most, what? Is there anything...
Thinking about...
Excellent idea. In your profession...
Great.
True indeed, true indeed. Is there anything...
Need more armor stands.
I've often picked up well-crafted, beautifully ornamented armor.
I agree. It would let...
Yes.
It goes without saying, sir, that... Is there anything...
Was wondering about the guest...
Oh, but that is immaterial. All self-respecting homes...
Yeah.
I can tell a man...
Alright, that's gonna take a few times to do everything here. 2 days, 1 day, and then continues on. So redo it. My home. Let's see then. Alright, wine wars.
She's fit to wed.
Let's go for the other wine. The plot thickens. Let's deal with this 1 yard infestation. All we can. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. No, I have to buy something else. I can let you sit on the floor. I buy your computer. Still, when that time without computer you can play Pokemon Go. Yeah, but I cannot stream. I cannot make any videos. So my channel will die down. I will be dead forever. And yeah, it will be very dead forever. I don't have any computer. God damn it! I don't even like iPhone though. I don't even like iPhone.
Giant centipede spawning ground. Should destroy it.
I like my PC better. Here we go. Let's see him now. Oh, can always explore these places. Explore these places all along. Explore that place. Go! My horse!
Let's go.
Well, you can buy my share for $399. Then I can buy a new share for those money and buy a much better share, which I can sit longer in and relax my back. And I can play for, instead for 3 hours, it's upgraded to 6 hours. What about that then? Damn it. Right there. Oh, what the hell is that? A spray gun. Ah! But I don't have that money. How about donate this share to me then? I want it back in this future. Sorry, I can't do. Then I don't have any share to sit on for a while. If I cannot sit on any share, then I cannot stream anything.
Finally be able to drink in peace.
There we have. Storm is coming.
Move it.
Damn it, wild dogs! There we go.
Storm, damn it.
I said a storm was incoming. I was correct. You know I have my bed, and you can do this, jump through the wall. No, I cannot do that. Cannot jump through the wall. Burn! Damn it. There you go. Burn into ashes! Yeah, burn stone into ashes. Good luck with that. Yeah, this is a storm. There we go. Flash, rain, make storm. All we need is kill. Ah! Them bandits. Any more bandits around here? There's more. Burn! Burn! My bee is good, killer. Bunny! I thought you were my bae. But you know, you're only a fam. You got fam sound! Haha. You got fam sound.
Scoffed at you.
Praised be our Lord Lepiota. You come in his name. You are his avatar.
Nope, just a witcher who happened to be passing through.
By the prophet's intervention. He was your guide. He nudged your footsteps here.
If you say so.
What shall we call you, hero?
I'm Geralt. Geralt of Rivia.
I am offended!
Geralt!
We'll say...
It rings.
Bunny,
Sacred it sounds.
say, are you...
or hunger.
Hashtag triggered? Fam! Not fan. Fam. Are you triggered alright? Yeah.
Take care.
You are sorely missed already.
Alright.
Oh, Witcher, save us. Feast till the wine.
Let's go over here.
Run dry. There is no tomorrow.
Oh, spiders. Spider! Ah! Come on, let's go! Oh. What? Damn it, chickens! Come on, stop teleporting like that! Ah! Dodge that! Fuck! That's not fair. Damn bugs. No, I mean don't. I mean so like they teleported and then restarted again with full health and all that. Because I happened to finish something, a quest for example, Bugs. I hate spiders. Why, Harold? Why did he aim? I raged so hard on these! And then he teleport because... Fuck this. I'm not gonna... Too buggy. You orchard! Fuck. See what's inside this cave. Fucking orchard!
What now?
There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let us murder everyone here. Did they explode? Yeah, well, I did not have much health. Like, I had no health at all, honestly. No damn health at all. Damning it, archers.
Come to Pappy, you mother hunt. Brothers, let us kill, let us murder. Right, let's start.
What the fuck is this place? So many bandits. Holy shit. Who are you? What the fuck is this place?
You stand no chance against us.
Like, what did I step into? I know. I found just bandits home. You bought health so you can live. Well, amateurs can do that. Need my masters, yes. What the hell did I just do? I just stumbled upon the bandits camp. It's like slaughtered everyone. I have no idea. Silver. Copper.
Patrolling on an empty stomach. Don't go adding to my troubles.
Find yourself somewhere.
Long live Duchessa Anna Henrietta.
The guard brings peace to our domains. Floats its ring,
Surely on an empty stomach.
See what this is.
She was you did.
If it was your job to exterminate them.
They were like an ulcer on Toussaint's derriere.
Well, I don't care.
Be my guest.
What do you get? Tell some stuff to you then. Man, yeah, you made it. That's why you remember when you talk on the game. Just don't skip it. I actually talked to no one on to go through this. I just happened to find this. There was no quest, no anything. Not that I skipped through anything. Just that I just explored. And sometimes when you explore, you find stuff.
Make armor to order?
Of course.
Alright, let's repair.
So long.
Mohan, the random! Welcome to the stream, mate. What are you doing? And I'm from Sweden. Sweden indeed. The thing is, I never actually... There's only very few things I skipped on, out on. Very few things I skip on, out on. Don't spit at me, I just...
Keep calm. Start no pros. Good day.
You just let the body lay there. Do nothing about it, buddy. So where to now and where the hell am I? So... I went for that camp, I went out there. I have no idea. I just did them a favor, I guess. Just did them a favor, but never mind that. I'm going the wrong way, but never mind that. Need to go this way and make some use of that. Let's go then. Run for your life. Fuck, I need to save him. There we go. You heard of this streamer by the name Admiral Bulldog? He's from Sweden. No, I have not heard of that guy.
I think I shall say tittle it all and go hurt sheep.
Ah!
Let's ride.
There we go. God damn it. But yeah, I don't usually watch other streamers. So if you ask me if I know other streamers and stuff like that, I will say no. I do not know other streamers. I never watch them. I'm not interested in watching them.
I think I shall say tittle it all and go hurt sheep.
And stuff like that. So don't expect too much from me. Knowing streamer stuff. Go. Where was the wine wars?
Damn. Not your lucky day.
Ah! There we go.
Thank you, good sir. You would be the famous Witcher, would you not?
Exactly.
I shall hitch my wagon and set off for the monument works at once. They await me there.
Late kill, indeed. Well, then let's go. On here then. I finished with The Witcher 3 last year. I'm waiting for the Cyberpunk 2077. Yes, I'm waiting for that game as well. That game will probably be very lit. Diamond Wolves. There's no entrance here. Here we go. And I will play it a lot, I believe. We all will be waiting for it. Hopefully it will release in a few years. I will be lit when I play it. Hidden treasure.
Damn, something's seriously wrong here.
Huh? 2019, huh? I'm gonna play Minecraft sooner or later. Sooner or later you'll see me play Minecraft.
Damn it.
God damn it.
Come out. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Thank you, Sir Witcher. Let Biota keep you in his care.
There we go.
That's it, Roach.
Where is the next one? Over there, huh?
Around here, it's mine.
Leopard Lepona. Dragon Dragola.
Come on.
Keep calm. Start no pros.
Let's go then.
Damn, lots of them.
Ah! Fucking bandits everywhere.
Not good.
Great.
even bother? What did they hope
Man,
to
it's faster than
A
house.
hunk of stone?
I see. All right. High time I set off.
Can I loot this ship though? Don't fall down. Oh, put me on top of a mountain. Almost fell down. Go. Boat is gone. Alright, next stop. Probably here. Need a horse for that.
Let's go.
Witcher or not, still to bust your bum.
And I saved your assets. Yeah, a bit thankful for saving your assets. Whoa! What was the quest again? In Meadowlands footstep. Well, let's head over here then.
Go, go.
And I'm headed the wrong way. God damn it! Heading for the town over here.
Come on, Roach.
Keep
I
calm.
placed the first
Start
bid.
no bros.
I made the best offer.
Mademoiselle, monsieur, we must remain calm.
There's more question mark even. What is this about?
For 4 generations. That is how long my family has been producing wine.
Producing plonk unfit to drink, you mean? Which is exactly why you should sell Belgat to me, not him.
As a ducal clerk, I must look after the duchy's best interests. Belgard currently belongs to the treasury. The minister of the treasury has clearly expressed his desire that Belgard be handed over to a responsible steward. Yet, diverse troubles beset both your present holdings. Until you resolve them and thus prove yourselves competent, selling Belgard to either of you is out of the question.
Well, Happy? This is your fault.
Mine? You're deranged, woman. Hark, good folk! Be it known, Matilda de Vermentino is a cursed, spiteful lunatic!
Doesn't look cursed to me. Just really, really angry. Ticked her off quite a bit, you have.
Truly, how would you know? A shrew tamer, are you?
A witcher?
A witcher. So no expert, I guess. But it doesn't take an expert to see when a woman's angry.
Yeah, I suppose you speak the truth, brother. Wait, did you say witcher? Not seeking work, are you? You see, I wish to buy a vineyard. Belgard. Yet that bloody bureaucrat's not likely to sell it to me until I settle my troubles at home, at Coronata.
What kind of troubles we talking about?
It's botched in more ways than one. The herbarium infested with monsters. My steward gone missing with an entire transport of wine. And someone's abducted my herbalist.
Lot of bad luck for one little vineyard.
If you ask me, it's that Matilda, her handiwork. A sugar-sweet face, a temper sharp as horseradish. So will you help?
Good look into it, but not for free.
That goes without saying. What is your rate? That sounds fair.
Sure, I'll help
sounds
him.
like work for a witcher. Yeah, I'll help.
I am really, truly grateful. Thank you. My vineyard lies east of here. You're sure to find it. Now forgive me. I must talk to that quill pusher. I might win him over yet.
Foreigners always sounds so good in this game. I wonder why.
Psst. You're a witcher, yes? I heard you talking to that oafish ogre Liam. Disgusting man. The worst sort. First, seduces with a dashing gaze, the fair face, then reveals a coal-black heart. But that's all beside the point. I stopped you because I want to buy Belgat too. Alas, things are rotten at my own vineyard, Vermentino.
Strange coincidence.
No coincidence. I am certain Liam's thrown a stick in my spokes. Several sticks. My cooper and blacksmith both have mysteriously vanished. Man-eating plants have sprouted.
Hey, good night, my British bro. Go to bed. Are you saying that I shall go to bed, eh? Are you saying I'm not allowed to play anymore? Are you saying that I am a kid that needs to go to bed?
To stand any chance of acquiring Belgard.
And I'm Swedish, not British.
Me before you help Liam? I'm willing to pay more than he's offered you.
Hey, pay me more.
I'm sorry. That's...
If you wanted to pay me more, then It's 800.
I sense we're close.
Seriously, that's...
Fine. Settled.
There we go.
I can help. At least try.
Wonderful. You've no idea how much that means to me. My vineyard lies due west. I shall
be
stay
British.
here for a time.
Alright, mate.
Certain Liam does not pull some stunt
I will
while my
drink
back is
tea
turned.
and have a hat and monocle. Was this the wine war? Let's go over the bridge.
You shan't find anything better in all Toussaint. The guard brings peace to our domains.
Anyway, so you're gonna head to bed, eh?
Greetings.
If you're gonna head to bed, I will wish you good night.
What you got?
I have good sleep now. Very good sleep. Otherwise, I cannot promise you anything. You need to have good sleep.
So
without good sleep, there's no rest for the wicked. You be racist! Bonnie! Stop being such a racist now. You know, it's better... You know, it's better to be sexist... better to be sexist. It's better to be sexy and racy than sexist and racist.
Empty wine bottles. Leftovers. Can outsiders sign up? Or is this a closed event?
Leave me in peace.
Mind your manners. Let's dance. Mind your manners.
Fuck!
It's not allowed. That kind of beating feast is over.
Oh, we'll dump you good.
Damn it.
Oh, god damn it! Stop being 2 against 1, that's cheating.
Time to end this.
They say Saint Lebioda sent you. I must now repair my wagon. They await me.
Okay, I drink the tea, it went a while. I have a banana pen and a plate. Well, I do hope so. But have a very good sleep. Dream well. Dream about the venture you go to every day. Go home or go big. That's the question one might ask. I might ask something else in return. God damn it. Here is the... Over the bridge. Oh, heart. I will give you some heart as well. There you go. Now we can dream of dogs and cats and horses standing near the bridge in a weird way. I don't know why, but it's standing there like a dead horse. Better not beat the dead horse, you know. Let's go and look at my own home. See what's happening in my own home. Humans don't trust non-humans. Racial tension instead is. Oh well, the work is sleeping there.
Renovations coming along all right?
I am delighted to inform you we have completed our labors. You can now devote yourself to enjoying the vineyard's delights to the fullest. You must forgive me my temerity, sir, but I thought, with all the work on Corfo Bianco completed, and with the estate looking more beautiful than ever, it might be appropriate to commemorate the moment.
Sure, why not?
During the tidying that preceded the renovations, I came across a bottle of Sapramento, the 1250 vintage. I cannot say by what miracle it survived, but it is here.
My cat's dog kittens and a dead horse. You animalist, bro. It's racist. You can be racist.
You ran straight into the crowd, burning bouquet.
Are you gonna be racy or racist? That depends.
So they only laughed.
Then away.
Decor began to
Good night, Bunny. You better go to sleep and not get addicted to my voice, or continue to look at this game. You might never sleep again.
Sounds like Monsieur Bolius and Madame Nina threw some first-rate balls here.
It was so. In this regard, Baron Rossel was decidedly more reserved.
So tell me, Barnabas Basil, what's the wine situation like here? Am I going to produce any this year?
This year is out, I fear, sir. Last autumn, a fungus destroyed all the vines. Baron Rossel had new ones planted, but it will be some time before they start bearing fruit. Assuming that is, the fungus does not reappear.
That'd be bad. This Sapramento got me dreaming. It's amazing.
Isn't it, though? Allow me to top you off, sir. There.
Thanks.
This is a nice place. A nice home, eh? There we go. Wait. There we go. Goodbye then. I'm amazed by your voice and by my tuckerel dragon. I'm not racist. You're a little racist. Admit it. We can be racist together. Let's put it there. 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 A bit later. Here's more weapon racks. Let's see. Guest room is pretty nice as well. My room then. Oh, pretty nice room I have now. No, I'm not racist with you! Stop it! I'm leaving the stream for getting away from Dragon Race. Bye. No, I'm not racist. I'm just hating everyone. That's the difference between racist and not.
Me oh my! A witch fella!
Steven, don't follow me to my dreams. I will follow you to your dreams and haunt you in your dreams. Let's see where we shall go. There's some question marks out there. Oh well, let's capture the castle. What is this magic?
Our knights errant? They're so heroic. We had to summon a witcher to do their work.
What did it say? When I went this way? Just say something. I just go back a long way. God damn it, stream! Let's go back and see what it said exactly, word by word. Oh, God damn it!
Take it easy.
You cannot even go with it. That's it, Rich. I'm glad you don't hate us. You are not racist. Also, come to my dreams. You come to my bed. Well, cost it $3.99 and was bought with Hillary Clinton SL. It's for $3.99.
Giddy up.
Okay. So this is the last quest there. Let's save before going there.
Hey there.
So if this is the last quest and we failed a lot of quests after. Bye guys, and I hope you die on this game. Because yeah, it's so good. You hope me to die because it's so good.
Captain Delator will give you the details. Not a hair on you.
Geralt, good you're here. Ready to attack Duntine?
Alright then.
See, you already prepared a plan. Walk me through it.
We have two objectives. To find Her Illustrious Highness's sister and capture the man who blackmailed the vampire. Duntine is a modest complex. Several old buildings.
The real deal 10. What's up, my brother from another mother? How are you doing? And there's a lot of things that are up. The sky, for example. Arek Wandromsky, whoa. Hillary Clinton is reptilian. Arek, welcome to the stream as well, mate. Yes, got roasted.
But they could number several dozen.
And Bonnie, dream of me if you can.
A band of foreign mercenaries. About them we know very little.
Centrion's men. Gotta be. Ran into a few in town. They tried to kill me. Need to hit them from both sides. You draw the defenders, keep them busy. I'll sneak in the back way, find the women, make sure they come to no harm. I'll vault over the wall as soon as you start your assault.
Your plan puts you at great risk, but I sense you will handle it.
Alright, yeah. Bonnie, are you not gonna stay for the last quest for tonight? This is the last quest I will do for tonight before ending it. The story quest that is. Good night. Sweet dreams.
So it begins.
Quick! We grab Roderick's horses and we bolt. We won't vault far if the boys out front don't hold.
Not so fast. Little change of plans.
Good night, sorry I'm not gonna stay. Good night, sweet night to you in Sweden. And good night to you, Bonnie. And good luck out there. What? Is he in with? I cannot repair.
Roderick sent him to get the horses. He's looking to flee. Can't let him.
How much? 47% left. We do have this, though.
I see no Deepcools along the road. They must not be guarded.
Gotta be Roderick.
Roderick was right. Loot those crates. We'll manage.
Hurry with those crates
here.
But be careful if you drop and kill him. I'm a hard nut to crack.
Man, come on! Ah! Don't get stuck now. I hate these guys. Wrong button. There we go.
Mercy! Mercy! I did no wrong!
Nah, kept the wrong damn company. Centrion's men, where are they?
I knew. Shouldn't have let them under my roof.
Where's the hostage, the woman?
What do you mean? I know nothing about a hostage. Must be the handiwork of my guests.
Where are they now?
In the keep, ready in their escape.
There's someone with them? Woman named Sienna?
Of course. She convinced me to let them in.
And a whole pile of trouble along with them. Where is she?
Packing. We were to leave together. An old fool. I'd have done anything for her.
Where is she? In the keep too?
Yes. Her chamber is in the tower, the top floor. What will become of me?
Here, press it against the wound. Should staunch the bleeding.
I thank you.
Fuck! So many archers! Can the hound for me? Ah!
Giving you one last chance. Yield.
The damn harlot got us into this. Kill him! Attack!
Need to get into the keep.
They shall pay for everything!
Don't play with Don't play with vampires. This is a slaughter.
Wasn't expecting to see you two here.
We thought you could use our help, so...
Witcher, this is no time to explain. Where is Renna?
Expect to answer a lot of questions inside.
Let us go then. Renna! Are you hurt? If any of them.
You know me. I'd never let them hurt me. I just waited for you to come.
I didn't know where to look. They threatened to kill you. Forgive me. I failed you.
Now we need only find Anna Henrietta's sister. Where should we look? Do you know?
Mm-hmm. Ran into Roderick, Duntine's lord. Told me where I'd find Sienna.
Then speak and let's grab her. Time is short.
Said she was in a room in the tower. Very one we're in right now. Which, incidentally, looks nothing like a prison cell. And just so happens there's a carafe full of wine here. Bet it's stolen Sans Real.
What's your point?
Giving you one chance to tell us everything yourself.
I've nothing to tell.
Witcher, what is this?
Sorry, Dettlaff. You've been had.
My friend, please. You must listen to what Geralt has to say.
Renna's not her real name. This is Sienna. And Sienna is sister to Anna Henrietta, the Duchess of Toussaint.
What nonsense is this?
Sienna was banished as a child, but it seems she trekked back here recently. Moved into Duntine and ran a Vandergild out of here. Sent a man called the Centrian to Beauclair to steal some wine for her. Wine reserved for the ducal family. Centrian led us to her. Caught him later stealing a jewel Sienna had gotten from her father as a child. Sorry, Dettlaff. She used you. Part of her plan.
If you do not, I will raise Beauclair to the ground. This I promise you. You've 3 days. I shall be waiting.
He just fly off?
He did not wish to act rashly. He's gone to soothe his nerves.
Think he'll do it? Make good on his threat?
I cannot say. He can be unpredictable when fury consumes him.
I shall go to him.
Come again? After what he just...
You don't know Detlef like I do. If I don't do as he says, he truly will destroy the city. He's more than capable of it.
Conscience gets to you now?
Better... better late than never, right?
Well, it truly does seem the best option.
Your Grace, we must proceed with caution. Guardsmen saw vampires here. They could still be about.
Vampires or no vampires, my sister is here. Find her.
Your Grace, that...
Sienna, it's true. It's you. Sister, dear, what have you gotten yourself into?
So concerned, I'm surprised. Is there an ounce of truth to it?
You feel resentment. I understand. But I promise we shall work through all the unfortunate matters of the past. We will discuss them later. Captain, escort Sienna to the palace. I shall meet with her as soon as we return.
As you wish, Your Grace.
And you, Witcher. You have my thanks. I cannot believe my sister was so near the whole time. Roderick of Duntine shall answer for treason and blackmail.
Roderick got duped and used, just like the vampire.
Apropos, were you able to establish who kidnapped his beloved?
We've discovered Sienna blackmailed the vampire. Ordered him to kill those men.
What? What nonsense is this?
She is his missing lover. Staged her own abduction to force him to do her bidding.
He was a tool. Whole scheme was Sienna's. She was behind it.
You're mistaken. You must be. This cannot be true.
Your Grace, I know this vampire and...
What? You know him? Who is he?
Detlef.
The same who so recently sat at my table and told me of Nazaire. Is there anything else you've neglected to mention? A dragon living beneath Mount Gorgon, perhaps? Is anyone else here a vampire?
He is a vampire!
Where is he now?
Waiting for Sienna. If she doesn't show up to meet him by an appointed time, he'll destroy Beauclair.
He dares threaten us?
Your Grace, we have 3 days to bring him Sienna and...
Not a word. You have 3 days to bring me his head. No more secrets. No more helping vampires. I want what I'm paying for. The head of the beast.
This is troublesome. And the plot thickens. The plot thickens even more.
Do you think Her Grace's nerves have been calmed?
But rarely forgets, rarely retracts what she says, especially when it flates.
Yes, well, even I must admit Detlef's actions were highly inappropriate. Reprehensible, even. Are you upset?
Why would I be?
Let's see. You're returning from your hunt empty-handed. No trophy. No new lead to boast of, then pursue.
Upset's just not a sensation I feel. Ever. Mutations, remember?
Yes, of course. The excuse you resort to whenever you'd rather not talk about something.
Observant of you. So let's change the subject.
How do your employers customarily react when you fail to meet their expectations?
Depends. Peasants cuss me out. Merchants demand I refund their deposit, whereas nobles mostly just release their hounds.
And rulers?
Usually threaten me with the gallows.
Her most illustrious grace awaits the gentleman.
Your Grace, the population demands she be punished. Siana's committed terrible crimes, spilt so much blood. They...
Another word, Palmerin, and I shall spill even more blood. Yours. I repeat for the last time. Siana is responsible for the death of many, true. But she is also my sister. We are bound by blood and by a shared childhood. I shall not allow her to be lynched.
Your Grace, I fear the masses might rise. Storm the prison, pitchforks and torches in hand.
Let them storm. They will not find her there. Siana is hidden away in a safe place. She shall await trial there until we have rid ourselves of this accursed vampire. Which, to judge by your means, has not yet come to pass.
Did what we could, but...
My patience is at an end, Geralt. Where is he? Where is Detlef?
Don't know. I lost his trail.
Is this all you have to say?
I respect your grace. All I can say is the truth.
Ah. At times, I hunt foxes. Do you know how it works? The ducal huntsman releases the hounds. They catch the fox's scent, chase the animal down, and lead the Bachu to it. All within an hour. You, Witcher, have had a week. The aid of my most excellent knights. Yet, you have tracked absolutely nothing down. I've begun to suspect my beagles might have done a better job.
Allow me to point out certain subtle but essential differences between a higher vampire and a fox, or game in general.
Truly. Like the ones between a pathetic quip and a treasonous offense. Watch your words, Witcher. But to the matter at hand. Have you managed to establish anything?
Your Grace, it seems Siana tricked Detlef, used him to murder the knights who escorted her into exile. We have reason to believe that...
Your Grace! Vampires!
What? Speak now!
Vampires! They protect the city! Captain de la Tour defends the square near the boat landing, but so many lives lost!
Damn it.
Oh shit.
If it's war this Detlef wants, it's war he shall have. Geralt, get to work. This time I'll hear no excuses. Palmerin, you...
Oh shit.
Get her out of here.
Yeah, we're starting oil. Which we can make. We only have this. Anyway. Do have the oil at least.
Siana failed to appear as summoned. And there. Dettlaff is not making idle threats.
Seems not. Need to make some serious plans of our own now. It's gone too far, damn it. Regis, you mentioned there was a way to draw Dettlaff out. A way you've avoided resorting to so far because you thought it was too dangerous.
Is that how I put it? Do forgive me that I've misled you terribly. The word dangerous is simply a scandalous understatement in this case.
Regis, another inner monologue growing out of a personal dilemma. Just tell me how to flush Dettlaff out. Force him to meet, please.
In due course. But first, Geralt, I'd like you to consider the alternative. After all, you could fulfill Dettlaff's demand and liberate his beloved Siana.
Think Dettlaff still believes Siana's innocent?
I believe he suspects something. He must. And he seeks to understand what happened.
And for that, he's declared war on the entire duchy?
What can I say? Moderation was never his strong suit.
Really want to free Siana? Hand her over to Dettlaff? Refuse to accept you consider that wise.
It's hard to believe, I know. But Dettlaff is not actually evil, merely impulsive. He needs but meet with her, speak with her, and he will spare the city.
So say I agree to this, 'cause I might. Still no chance Anna Henrietta will.
I do not recall ever suggesting we ask her permission.
The meeting. What if it's nothing like you say? What if it goes sour, ends in a fight? Willing to guarantee Siana won't get hurt?
It seems unlikely in the extreme that...
Didn't ask for a lecture on probability. Need a simple answer. Yes or no.
I vow that not a hair on her head shall come to any harm.
Got serious reservations about this plan. Not least among them, we have no idea where Siana's being held. You heard the Duchess. She's not at the prison.
Hardly a reservation. More of an excuse. I'm certain you'll find her. You must merely decide you wish to.
Could ask Damien. Duchess treats him like a lapdog. Keeps him close most times. He might know something more.
There, you see? I knew you'd think of something. Bravo. I trust I've dispelled your doubts, then.
Not so fast. We're not done talking. How would I go about luring Dettlaff out of hiding if I wanted to? With the blood of a virgin?
You see, somewhere nearby lives an unusual denizen. One of the unseen, ancient and powerful vampires. Among the oldest and strongest.
And?
Toussaint is this unseen elder's territory. All vampires owe him fealty while they are here. He need but say the word, designate a time and place, and Dettlaff will be forced to appear.
So this unseen elder, how do we convince him to summon Dettlaff?
We must find him first. The elder does not see arrivals unless he absolutely must. But locals, Oriana, for instance, you know, she too is a...
Yeah, figured it out. All right, let's say she gets me in to see the unseen elder. What then?
I don't know. You'll have to improvise, I suppose.
So I'm basically stuck. Either gotta give in to a blackmailer, or fight him.
You know what I would opt for? Should we free Siana and arrange for her to meet with Dettlaff, there's a good chance we'll all survive this ordeal. Dettlaff included.
Regis, don't mean to put you on the spot, but I gotta know. Say I do decide to fight Dettlaff. Who'll you stand with?
Should you decide your sword is the sole solution, I shall not stand in your way.
Appreciate it.
Certainly hope so. Now, please tell me, what is it you intend to do?
Crazy as the plan seems, I'll do it. I'll ask Damien about Siana.
You won't make me beg. I knew you wouldn't.
Slow down. Not promising a thing. Just want to get a feel for the situation to start with. Coming with?
Of course. Many hands make light work. Hurry. Damien could be in danger. Or dead. You think so? He seemed battle-hardened. More than a few scraps under his belt.
Against humans, not monsters.
Down
Lesser vampires would heed a higher vampire's call and commands.
As a rule, they don't.
So how Dettlaff sick them on the city?
I told you, he's exceptional. He manages to bend them to his will, control them with his thoughts. They'll continue attacking until he orders them to back down, or until he dies.
Fighting a brook! Yeah.
This is not the best time for chit-chat. So massive.
Itself didn't kill him. Bled to death afterwards.
If we'd only arrived a bit earlier.
Blow itself didn't kill him. Bled to death afterwards.
If we'd only arrived a bit earlier.
They broke formation. Ran.
That's it. It's Damien's blood. He was wounded.
Let's go.
Geralt, care to come back?
Alright, what do you want? God damn, you need to hang on.
Barricade put up in the street.
Pointless. That's no obstacle to a vampire.
They didn't know. I didn't get a chance to prepare them. Fell on his face. Struck in the back. Tried to run.
They must have realized they could not hold this position.
Hope they found a corner to hide in. Won't be anyone to talk to.
Well, you could help me fight.
Care to come back?
Fuck!
This is not the best time for chit-chat, though.
Well, let's go.
The night's buzzed blood. Lots of it. Guillaume. I'm drawing, I'd say. He must be in the bank. Barricaded themselves inside or he died.
Killed it. Single-handedly. That harlot's brood slaughtered half my unit.
I see the harlot's brood came close to slaughtering you as well.
Need to withdraw. You and your men. Now.
My duty lies with the city.
Won't help the city by leading your men to the slaughter. Damien, conversation back at the palace, remember? I'll say it again. Your men don't stand a chance.
Men, tend to the wounded and prepare to march out.
Doing the right thing. Now listen close. Silver. That's what you want to use against vampires. Your alchemists order them to produce as much vampire oil as they can. Churn it out in gallons. Then coat your blades with it. Keep an eye out for Alps and Bruxae. The shapely ones resemble women. There one moment, gone the next. Bombs containing silver splinters are a pretty good idea.
Thank you, Witcher. I hope you're worth the coin the Duchess pledged you. And that you'll return with the head of the wretch that did this, skewered on a hook.
Got a different plan.
And what would that be?
All I can say just now is I'm gonna need Siana.
You know the Duchess's decision. Siana awaits her trial, in custody.
We know it, but we do not agree with it.
You've that luxury. I do not. I've sworn my loyalty to her grace.
Folk are dying. Many more will, because of one.
If her grace learns I helped you, my head will roll.
And ours will follow right after it. Yet still we are prepared to take the risk. I fear we waste our time here. Come, Geralt.
Wait. When last I saw Siana, her grace was escorting her to the palace playroom.
Playroom? As in, for children? You sure?
I've served in the ducal palace for years. I know it's every corner. So yes, I am damn sure.
Playroom? So what, Duchess locked Siana up in a dollhouse?
Honestly, I've no clue. Look, I've told you what I saw. What you do with it is no concern of mine.
Got it. I'll look into it. You get back to your barracks. Retrace my steps. Path ought to be clear.
And you've our gratitude. You helped us a great deal.
I helped Beauclair. At least I hope I did.
Let's go, Regis.
What about quests? How many quests did I fail? Only one quest I failed. Well, I can do that later. I did save before doing this. I can do that later.
Here, the playroom's beyond this door.
Locked. Of course. Regis. Rather not have a fist fight with this door. Do you mind?
Not at all.
Thanks.
At your service.
Utter silence. No one here.
We should look around at least.
Something inside? Nope. Empty. Nice tune.
Indeed. Pleasant. It's a shame the mechanism's damaged. The rocking horse, rather worn.
Wooden duck. Somebody broke its wings off. What the? Found a notebook. Property of Isabelle de Roquefort, court governess. The notes of Sienna and Anna Henrietta's governess when they were little.
Fuck!
I'm not sure it will help, but I suppose there's no harm in leafing through them.
Sienna gave me a drawing today.
Charming.
Of freshly decapitated bodies covered in blood.
Perhaps not so much.
I asked her why ever she would draw such a thing. Her Highness claimed it was a rendering of nightmares which have plagued her for as long as she can remember. Sienna does wake up screaming nearly every night, save when she shares a bed with Henrietta. Curse of the Black Sun. Supposedly girls afflicted by it had horrible dreams. Kind of horrible that made some of them go mad. The girls quarreled today. I must note rather sadly they did not behave as befits future ladies. The incident devolved into fisticuffs. Anna Henrietta was first to strike her sister. Sienna gave back as good as she'd gotten. By the time I separated them, Henrietta had lost 2 teeth. She ran off to complain to her parents. His Grace the Duke refused to believe my version of events. He laid all the blame on Sienna and vowed to punish the little one harshly. Henrietta did her best to have her sister's sentence commuted, but the Duke and Duchess proved unbending.
Once you're labeled a black sheep, it's so hard to shed that reputation.
Today I accompanied the girls for the first time to the land of 1,000 fables. We spent half the day there. First we played with Thumbelina, then with Barbarossa, who proved quite the charmer for a brigand and pirate.
I'm beginning to suspect Isabelle de Roquefort wrote in her diary after taking a powerful hallucinogenic. Cannabis rudelaris, for instance, or...
Shh, don't interrupt. I tip my cap to Master Artorius Vigo for his achievement. He has proved he has no equal in the arcane arts.
Wait, Artorius was the court mage here, a specialist in illusions, which means...
Regis, last warning. Stop interrupting or I'll seat you in the corner. The girls told me if I ever wish to visit alone, I need but crack open the land of 1,000 fables and utter out loud the incantation, Expecto Ludum.
A book as the key to an illusion. My, this grows more interesting by the minute.
Mages sent by the Conclave arrived today. They came to examine Sienna. I cannot know what conclusions they drew, but His Grace now seems clearly upset.
Curse of the Black Sun. There's no doubt then that she was diagnosed with the syndrome symptoms.
Or had that label planted on her. It goes on. I dared ask the Duke what would become of the girl. He did not reply. I tutored the girls in Nilfgaardian today. Sienna applies herself so, though she has great difficulty memorizing new vocabulary. Lady Henrietta seems more gifted in this regard, yet also prone to impish behavior. When she thought me out of earshot, she called me a blood accuser. She and Sienna laughed so hard they almost choked. Blooda is damned, or cursed. What's Cusa?
In the melodious tongue of our none-too-friendly neighbors to the south, the word describes the many-petaled flower that blooms in that place we so unmelodiously call the crotch.
Realize this might sound improbable, but maybe, just maybe, Anna Henrietta tossed Sienna into that illusion.
Not impossible. She would be safe there, and isolated. We must see.
Where's that book? Locked. Miniature tableware and plush toys. Cute. Nothing under the carpet.
Did you expect something? Apart from the dust swept under there by a lazy chambermaid.
A tin knight. Nice tune.
Indeed, pleasant. It's a shame the mechanism's damaged.
Like always.
Well, well. A key tucked behind a picture. Huh. Is it? Let's see. Expecto ludum.
Oops.
Regis? Regis! Land of 1,000 fables. Incredible. Let's see where this road takes me. Eye of Nehelines going wild. Whole land's an illusion, but so powerful there's no way to dispel it. Whoa, that should be interesting.
The spell will only remain a certain time. Eh? Follow the yellow brick road. Big village. The fuck? I mean, all of the red. Alright then. We have a map, eh?
How you like that silver?
There we go.
Damn it. And this is a playground for two little girls? Something's not right.
Let's see where the real roads went. Couldn't find it. This is confusing. Why did the road go up here as well? Ah, then I followed it and missed this one. Right, then I know. Continue down this road. Poisoned apple. Huh.
Bloody hell, let him out!
Voices?
He gobbled up my gingerbread. Now. Hands off my hearth, dearie. You wouldn't want me to get cross.
Then you open it.
Who's this? A lost traveler? Not supposed to be here, sweetie. Why, you're old. Old and pale. But never worry. A bit of butter, a bit of spice, and you'll make a tasty morsel. Just as soon as I catch you.
Wicked witch, huh?
You cannot possibly fear a few magical plugs.
Okay, I have the idea. The attack. I don't see anything!
The Wicked Witch. Heard of her, haven't you? Now, where did you put that key?
Listen, how'd you come by a weapon?
It's Prince Charming's. He no longer needs it. Here it is.
Thank you. She'd have begged me for certain if you'd not... Sienna? Is that you?
It's been years, Jack.
Have you come to play?
No, I just want your beans, so you can breathe easy.
Beans? What beans?
Beans? What beans?
Try not to interrupt. Well, Jack, where are they?
Sienna, I'm sorry, but I haven't got them.
Oh. Something tells me you're lying. Perhaps you wish to play the old games after all, hmm? This little picky went to market. This little picky went home, for instance.
I'm telling the truth. I swear it. Henrietta, she ordered them buried all over so you wouldn't be able to leave.
Where?
I don't know. But Joss, the boy with the thing for wolves, he should know. He sticks his nose in everyone's affairs.
He had better know, because if not, I'll find you and we'll have ourselves a little talk. Understand? Now shoo!
Ah, all right. So why is it you're here?
Searching for my lost childhood. Wound up in Kaer Morhen as a little boy. Don't quite remember how. Never had any toys. Never played any games. What do you think? Why might I be here? It's Dettlaff. He's trying to force Anna Henrietta's hand. Wants her to release you. Summoned monsters to attack Beauclair.
Sounds like Dettlaff, all right. But I doubt you came all this way just to bring me up to speed on current events. So get to the point, please.
Isn't it obvious? Offering to be your ally. We both want you out of here. You because you want your freedom back. Me because as soon as you meet with Dettlaff, he'll put an end to the chaos in the city.
You exposed me. I landed in prison because of you. Now you come to beg my help, I dare say. My life is full of surprises, isn't it? But normally I'd tell you to sod off. But, from what you say, folk are dying who have nothing to do with this. Not part of the plan. Dettlaff was only to kill those who deserved it. No one else. Fine, Witcher. I accept your offer. Consider us allies. Shake on it.
So, what's with the beans? Mind explaining?
Certainly. But you must gird yourself with patience. There are two ways out of this land. My darling sister blocked one when she tossed me in here. The other's up there, in the clouds. She made it hard, but not impossible to access by concealing the beans.
Still don't understand.
Don't fret, just listen. That boy, that was Jack, of Beanstalk fame. You know the tale?
Jack climbed a gigantic beanstalk to a giant's castle, high up in the clouds.
As we shall do if we can just find those blasted beans. There are 3. 1 red, 1 blue, 1 yellow.
Stalk won't sprout from just one?
No, because it must transpire exactly as it did in the tale. Clear now?
Cheers!
Must find
Ja, moin Bunny-Sack! Pit said 2000! Welcome to the stream, mate! How are you doing today? Are you doing alright?
Joss
Hope
can
you are.
usually be found wandering the glade at the foot of the mount. It's some distance from here, past the witch's house to the right.
Can I say no? But sadly, it came a bit late. I was just about to end it here, because it's middle of the night for me in Sweden. And I'm quite tired, and I'm planning to head to bed anytime soon. But thank you anyway for joining Pit said 2000. Show me your boobies. No. Will not do that. But anyway, thank you all for so much for coming. It's been so awesome, and I really appreciate it. Thank you. We will continue tomorrow with more Witcher 3. Hopefully we can end it with that game at some point. But for now, I will wish you a good night or good day, wherever you are. Stay awesome out there. I'll see you later, Draglings. Bye!